How's it going, YouTube? This is either vlog number 4 or vlog number 5. Quite truthfully, I've lost count. The trying of many German snacks will persist. And now we have something different. Normally I would be eating snack, but today I wanted to try Mezzo Mix. I've been told it's like Fanta and Coke combined. It's all over Germany. It's very popular. We don't have it in America. I hadn't seen this until I came into Germany, but I figured I'd try it out, see what it's like. From what I hear, the Fanta in Germany is also much better than the American Fanta, so I'll have to give that a try. But it says Cola Küsst Orange, so Coke kisses orange. It has 183 joules of energy, or 43 kilocalories. But we'll crack this bad boy up and give it a shot. Hopefully it doesn't make a mess, because I shook it a bit. Oh, real fast, let's have a talk for a minute. Oh my goodness, Germany. Every bottle has these tails, and I get it. It's so that you know whether or not something has been opened yet. The problem is, they don't come off. If you want to remove this little plastic shit, you gotta really give it a good yank. Like, it gets this far and it just doesn't go anywhere. Like, we have this in America too, but it falls off easily, and it's never an issue. But in Germany, every bottle, and then it's just annoying because when you screw on your cap, you got this little plastic shit hanging around, and you want to cut it off, but you gotta like be the Hulk to tear it to pieces. So Germany, work on your bottle caps. But let's give this Mezzo Mix a shot. I'm not looking too forward to it. I'd imagine it'll be like iced tea. Kind of looks like it. We'll see. I can definitely taste the Coke, and it's sweeter than a regular Coke. It's not good, but it's not bad either. Mezzo Mix, definitely not like iced tea. Like, I could see myself sipping on this, but I can't see it ever being my drink of choice. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. But we're not exactly in Germany to try different snacks. So while I'm in Germany, I'm going to school. I'm going to a German school. I'm following my host partner to his classes. And today was a pretty interesting day. So we start off the day, we find out first period is canceled. I don't know why, it just is. So we wait around, we do nothing. We just kind of sit there talking. And then we decide to help set up this hot dog stand. See, the Germans will be coming to America, and they want to raise money. So what they did was decide to have a hot dog and brownie sale. So we helped set it up. We hung some American flags, and then we put like a scarf on this table, and then we hung up a picture of the Statue of Liberty. Felt like home. And then we sold hot dogs. And that was good and all, and I got bored, and I didn't feel like going to class. So I decided to stick around the hot dog stand, and I kind of skipped class. So Germany has pauses in their school, breaks. They're about 15, 20 minutes, I don't know exactly how long, but during this time, you can go wherever you'd like throughout the school. But we decided to leave the school. We go to this pizza place, where you can get doner, or pizza. We were there a little bit longer than planned, and we ended up being late to class. We get to the classroom, and it's empty. Nobody's there. Turns out there were 2 field trips that day, which resulted in very few people being there. Thus, they canceled the class. Or so we thought. We were like, okay, what do we do now? We didn't want to exactly leave the school, but we just decided we're going to hang out outside, sit in the sun, because it was a nice day, and we just sort of listened to music and chill, and it was fun. And then this girl, Sarah, was like, do you want to play basketball? And I'm like, oh yeah, sure, I'll play basketball. So me and Sarah go over to play basketball, and we're doing 2-on-2 with these guys. One guy's a little bit taller than me. I'm pretty much just at 6 foot. Another guy, oh, fucking monster. Has to be 7 feet tall. Ginormous guy. So we're playing 2-on-2, and luckily for me, he's not very good at making baskets. However, I'm a halfway decent shot. Not great, not wonderful, but I can make like half the shots I shoot. Probably less. 40% of the shots I shoot, which is good enough to basically win. Then he challenges me 1-on-1, and I go to block a layup of his. Because he's so big, pushes me on the ground. As I'm falling, I land on my elbow, or not my elbow, I land on my wrist, and I seriously hurt it. And I'm just there on the ground, like this. And I can't say anything, because I don't know enough German to express the feelings that I am feeling. Like, we've learned medical vocab in school, but it all slipped me. And I didn't know how to say, I hurt my wrist. I'm just sitting there like this, and I can't communicate. The guy's just there like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, I want to use German. I want to speak his language, but I don't know how, so I just started speaking English. Thankfully, Sarah knows English because she's hosting an exchange student as well. His partner, Louis Ben, comes over, and then a teacher comes by too, and she's like, are you okay? And I'm just speechless. She's like, möchtest du etwas cool or something like that. I forget what she said, but basically, do you want something cold? And I'm like, cold? I'm like, I want ice. I think that's what you mean. So she takes me in, she gets ice, and she keeps asking me stuff in German, and I'm having a hard time following just because the pain is so great. So it was a mess, and the monstrosity of a guy. He was really nice. He was helpful. I shouldn't be rude about him. He's there, and I don't think he knows English very well. And he's just trying to explain to her what happened so that she could help me. And thankfully he was there. I don't know where my partner went. I think he was speaking to another teacher to try to explain why we had skipped class. Oh yeah, I should mention that so we thought class was canceled, but it turns out that everybody was just in the computer lab. So we were kind of fucked, because had we told a teacher, we would have gotten in trouble for skipping class. But we needed to tell a teacher, because I really hurt my arm. And it actually worked out that we used this as an excuse. The reason we skipped class was because I hurt my arm. I did hurt my arm, but that's not the reason we skipped class. Thankfully though, Louis Ben comes down, Sarah's there, and we're explaining what happened, and I was able to get ice, and it hurts, but I've taken some Advil, I've been icing it, my host mother put this cream on it. Hopefully I'll be better. I suspect it's just a sprain. After that though, we saw Jurassic Park in the theater, and it was pretty cool because I had already seen it in English, but it was interesting to watch in German. It helps you understand the movie better, and I think it helps me learn the language better if I've seen it before and I pretty much know the story, or I know what they're gonna say. Another thing I'd actually like to mention was that so we had sport today and we played soccer, and I'm like, oh sweet, I like playing soccer. Ich spiele gern Fußball. Although, my god, they are so fucking good. They are ridiculous. I'm there just trying to compete and I'm so tired, and they just keep moving, and I can't get any traction for whatever reason. I have my sneakers, but I just keep slipping. I'd go to make a touch and I'd slide like a fool out there. I did have a nice shot though, so there was that. But I'm just ass out there, and I'm so tired, and class ends and I'm like, oh thank God, this is awful. Oh my god. Then we go to the locker room, and unannounced to me, you are expected to shower after sport. I did not bring a towel. I did not bring a spare pair of underwear or anything. So I just ran my face in the water, and then thankfully another guy, Magnus, was kind enough to lend me his towel. Thank you, Magnus. And I just showered when I got home. But that was weird. I was not expecting that. Never do we shower after gym class in my school. Maybe others do around the country, but not at least in my school. That was my day though. The previous day was relatively uneventful. We just went around the city a little bit, but I had already been there, so it wasn't very new. And then we had just all watched a movie at this guy Magnus's house. Same Magnus. Very, very welcoming and very nice guy. Magnus, you are the bomb. Yeah, that's been my day so far. This mezzo is decent. If it wasn't 11, actually it's like probably 1 in the morning right now. If it wasn't 1 in the morning, I would probably continue to sip on this. Maybe I'll sip on it throughout the day tomorrow. I should probably tighten the cap. I would. But yeah, so I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hopefully this arm doesn't ruin it. I'm supposed to go water skiing. I don't know how I'm gonna go water skiing with this, so we'll see. I'll talk to you guys later though.